my neck, my back. Lick my pussy and my crack.
Yeah, later, Luke.
You're like, not on camera.
Please, can you sing that every week?
Hi.
Hi. What were you going to say?
Hi and welcome
To the channel.
My name is Luke.
My name is Deepa, and we watch Doctor Who. I've seen it before.
I've seen it before.
I knew it. The whole time I knew it. Do you know, I think, like, sometimes I have moments where I'm like, oh my god, she's watched it before. But then I have moments where I'm like, there's no way Deepa would watch this twice.
No.
Extremists. And we learnt that Missy was in the vault. Mm-hmm. And then the monks ran a simulation to see whether they could take over the world or not.
Yeah, now they're there.
And then we watched the pyramid at the end of the world where the monks arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And but they could only do it with like loving consent.
Oh, yeah.
They're so needy.
They were like, we want you
then,
to want this.
Literally.
Like, alright.
And like some people were like, I consent, and then they were like, you did that out of fear, and then they'd like kill you, and they'd be like, you need to do it out of love.
Yeah.
But then Bill was like, I give you permission if you can give the Doctor's sight back.
Oh my god, yeah.
And they gave the Doctor's sight back.
Yeah.
And now they've taken over the world.
Yeah. And there we have it.
And then we have it. So
So
the Doctor's not blind anymore.
No.
But the monks have taken over the world.
And I remember being like, oh my god, why did you do that? But actually, him having his sight may be able to help him save the world. Unless he regenerates. And then he's... You know when the Doctor regenerates and they need time to kind of get into their body.
Do you think that's happening?
That
You're very set on a regeneration.
I'm so set on that.
You kept saying episode 8's going to be juicy, and we're on episode 8.
Oh my god!
You were like, episode 8's going to be so big.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Regen.
Yes.
Regen episode right now.
Regen now. I don't know if it's going to be like a regen and he... Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
It was like a snort laugh. It's going to be like a regeneration where he like can't do anything. What is that?
I don't know. Start again.
That was it.
Oh, you finished?
That was it.
What did you say?
I'm convinced the regeneration. I just don't know like what's going to really happen after that. Like part of me is like, oh, like could it be that he regenerates and can't do anything? But then part of me is like, oh, actually, I don't really know. All I know is that it's going to be a regeneration.
Shit.
And Missy's going to come.
I beg your pardon. You heard it here first.
Get your head out the gutter.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a naughty boy. What were you going to do? You little minx.
God, I've not laughed this much in 3 weeks.
That's so sad. Even the noises, you actually sound like an animal. Not again.
Gently guiding.
It's like we're about to watch the David Attenborough
Yeah.
They watched proudly at the internet. Who can forget the time the monks defeated the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Weeping Angels? Two species.
Sorry.
How lucky Earth is to have an ally as powerful as the monks, that asks for nothing in return for their benevolence, but obedience.
Why is this giving me George Orwell vibe? Oh. Stop around it. It's 1984.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so creepy.
Your future is taken care of.
Oh God.
Oh.
This is gonna be stressful.
Hello, Mum. The monks have only been here for 6 months. And the monks were here, and they've always been here. Like they've been brainwashed.
By implementing a swift and painless death. Praise be the justice of the monks.
One day. What are you doing? It's me, Marty.
Aww.
Looking for the doctor. Have you found him? Yes, I found him. So, those broadcasts he does. He's faking it. I'm positive. Yeah, the monks have got him on one of the old prison boats. But what we don't want is for them to do a spot check on our identity papers. Papers! Spot check.
Oh. Just wait till they start talking.
I love when you laugh at Doctor Who monsters.
Oh, them smelly monsters.
Honestly, the breath's gonna be stanky, innit? Look at that.
Oh, grim. Oh my God, it's fake. It's fake, it's not him.
Doctor.
Oh.
Guys! You shouldn't be here. I'll have to talk to the monks now.
Doctor?
Stop, don't.
What about free will? Your whole thing is you make me write a 3,000-word essay on free will.
Yes, well, I mean, you had free will, and look at what you did with it. Worse than that, you had history. History was saying to you, look, I've got some examples of fascism here for you to look at, but they bring peace and order.
It's like that time that we discovered that huge fish creature in the Seine in Paris.
That was a coded message. The big fish creature was under the Thames. If I'd played along, she'd have known that I was tricking her.
This is real.
Oh, bless her.
You're actually doing this. I fought against it for you. For when you came back.
Oh my God.
I'm going to save you from yourselves.
Oh my God. I mean, he was just joking.
Your predictions.
Oh my God, I wasn't right.
Girl!
What?
Touch. Too much was Richard asking for our identity papers.
What's happening?
Your face.
Could somebody tell me what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And I had to just check that you weren't under the influence of testing.
So you haven't turned. You're not working for them.
I've spent the last 6 months planning and also recruiting all these chaps.
I just went through so much just there.
I know, it's a lot for no reason.
Everyone exchanged ammo for blanks. Did you forget that? You forgot.
And you were in on this too?
Oh, it was partly his idea.
Oh my God.
God, I am going to beat the shit out of you.
So, who are we gonna get?
The only person I know almost as smart as me.
I didn't know that she was gonna shoot him though. That was quite
Extreme.
yeah.
Quite extreme a plan.
Like, jeez.
But they were both trying to suss each other out.
I'm tired now.
It drained you. I just love when you said this episode was going to have a regeneration. I was like, it does? I was like, Deepa's not wrong.
It's like little Red Riding Hood.
It's just a woman. God, the way you and Nigel have been carrying on, I thought you had some kind of monster in here or something.
I do.
Why have they got a woman knocked in the floor? Because even I think that's weird, and I've been attacked by a puddle.
She's going cold turkey from being bad. I want to ask if you've had any dealings with the monks before.
Of course. I've had adventures too. I want some new books, some toys, like a particle accelerator, 3D printer, and a pony. Yeah, we can get those things for you. C'est super. So, what have we got so far?
She's so weird. I love her.
They hold on to power by targeting the part of the brain specifically to do with memory and perception.
You haven't been to see me in 6 months. No one has. Not even that bald bloke who looks like an egg. Well, you left alone and lived for 6 months.
I was in prison for 6 months. The monks put out statues in every town square.
You're literally on fire, so caliente. That's Spanish for hot.
The statues are transmitters. You boost the signal and beam it out all around the world.
Boom! You've exploded. Just find whoever opened the door to the monks in the first place.
Say I already have.
Oh! Just kill them. It's me. The linchpin is me. You'd be a husk. Completely and irrevocably brain dead. You couldn't even get on Celebrity Love Island.
Even if that was the truth,
You know, back in the day, I'd burn an entire city to the ground just to see the pretty shapes the smoke made. Sorry your +1 doesn't get a happy ending. So I have to be the one to finish it.
I mean,
The only downside is, if
You're like, it's fair.
she did ask them to.
in there, the monks must have some kind of machine
Cool.
that creates and broadcasts the bits of their history. I plug myself into it and replace the signals that they are receiving with my brainwaves and beam out the true history.
It's not a bad shout.
Not a bad shout.
Bit dangerous.
Very actually.
myths and lies that suggest that they have always been here.
Oh my god. What's that thing in the middle?
It's like one of the monks that like projects all the information out. That's a little office worker.
She looks dead.
Okay, he's out. Let's do this.
How is he going to do that? Ugh.
Oh dear.
Quite a strong
Strong monk.
monk, yeah.
I don't want our last conversation to be this.
I don't want this to be our last conversation.
Poor Bill. She's not had the best time.
Bless her, I know.
Bill, it will kill you, Bill. I order you. I'm ordering you not to do this, Bill.
I would not touch that head.
You clever, brilliant, ridiculous girl. Look at that. You have to keep thinking about your mum, the memory you created. The monks can't get near it. A glimpse of freedom.
They were like, what are we doing?
They're like, what the fuck?
And she's alright.
You did
She's
it.
fine.
You broke the signal.
What are the monks gonna do?
They run.
Oh,
The little monk.
bless it. Oh, it's going.
Bye, Felicia.
Wow.
Humans have learned that they can overthrow dictators and stuff.
You, appalling hair. This thing that we're sitting on, what is it?
We thought they were just like filming something here or something.
Thank you, very helpful. Now go away. Something. You see, the monks have erased themselves.
Why'd you put up with us then?
In amongst 7 billion is someone like you.
Oh, messy. Aloida.
Yeah. She's
Keep
chilly.
remembering all the people I've killed. Every day I think of more.
She's lying.
Ain't bad. They were huge.
Oh my god. That was the lie of the land.
I'm shattered after that. I
Shattered.
feel like I just went through, like... Do you know what? It was the regeneration.
Yeah, I know, that's a peak, like, what the fuck moment.
Because it was just like... It was quite emotional as well, like
Yeah.
what she was saying. Like, she was so hurt.
Yeah.
And then she shoots him, which I was like...
It's quite a
Okay.
step.
Yeah, I was a
to
bit
shoot
like,
somebody.
whoa. And
Yeah.
the fact that they thought she was going to do that,
Yeah.
I would never have even...
Gone there.
But, you know, she shot him. And then he starts to regenerate. But it's all just...
All just a prank, all just a laugh, all just a joke. But the monks are gone.
The monks are gone. Yeah, so I thought they would put up more of a fight.
Yeah.
Because, like...
They're pussies, really.
Yeah.
The whole time they're like, we want your love. And then the minute they don't have it, they're like, bye.
But it was like... Because you had a whole episode on them doing, like, a trial run.
Yeah, the little practice.
Yeah, so it's like they went through so much to get on planet Earth. And then they were there, and it was like...
They're like, bye.
And then they didn't even really do anything. Like, obviously you
No.
had that scene towards the end where they're trying to, like, sneak into the main hub.
Yes.
And they did a bit of trying to stop them.
Yeah.
There really wasn't much.
No, there wasn't really, was there?
And then they just left.
I genuinely think they just wanted to be here.
How strange.
But a lot of people feel like this one doesn't stick the landing. A lot of people feel like this one's like the worst.
Oh, really?
But I'm not sure if I agree.
I don't know if it's the worst, but I
think
can...
my favourite one's the trial run episode for sure.
That was really
when you
clever.
realise it was all a simulation and everyone was saying
Oh my
the
God,
same
the numbers,
at the
that
same
was
time.
freaky.
That was weird, wasn't it? I think that's the best one.
That was really good because you're like, wow,
Whoa.
that was all a simulation. Yeah, it does like mess with your mind.
It does.
Yeah, I think that was the best one.
I think that was my favourite one. But I don't think this one was that bad. I think
I can see why people don't like it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was a little bit underwhelming.
Yes, and it is more like today's felt more like a standard Doctor Who, whereas like the simulation one was so like
that was strong.
there was no Doctor episode like that one. That's so unique. I could have spent more time in the like fucked up world.
Yeah.
A bit longer. As
So
dark
I
as that
thought
sounds.
that would have been really dark, but like
Yeah.
a good episode.
I could have dealt with like sort of Bill and Nardole trying to like navigate a corrupt Earth for a bit longer. That would have been really like juicy, and like those people being arrested just because they didn't believe the monks.
I
and
would have
stuff.
wanted more rest.
We could have gone, and the fact they took
More
them to freaking
people.
labour camps and shit.
Yeah,
Like we could have
I
seen
could
some
have-
dark, juicy stuff.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have minded seeing it for an episode just to
Yeah.
see how bad it was.
I think that's what it was. It was like, it was such a strong start because I was like, wow, that's dark, and it was
Yeah.
based on that book. And
Yeah.
then it was just like, and then that part with the whole regeneration, like, that was still like, what the hell's happening?
I know.
But then after that, it was just a bit like, okay, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to stop the frequency.
Yeah.
And then, like, after that, it was just a bit like, it was still good, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like, they could have, like...
They could have gone harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Missy's involvement because she's my fave.
Although I did think there would be more of Missy,
did,
and
didn't
I
you?
was so set on her, like, saving the day.
Do you believe that she's becoming good, or do you think
No.
she's pulling the Doctor's leg
Yeah,
entirely?
she is.
Yeah.
I don't believe her. Also, it would just be weird for Missy to turn good.
Would you rate this episode out of 5?
I would rate it.
Go on, rate away.
4.
Same. Little 8 out of 10 for Lie of the Land.
I was going to say
Just you-
3.5, but I just
Yeah.
thought
It
there
had
were a
strong
couple of twists in
moments.
there that, you know, as you know, they weren't expected.
Yeah, it had strong moments. I think it's strong enough to be a 4.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
Little announcement. I don't know if we're going to have a little gap.
I'm going to go. I'm going away.
Because Deepa's going on holiday. She's leaving me alone for like 3 weeks to have a good time while I'm sat here crying every day. So we're going to have a gap. So I apologise, but at least we've done the monk story.
Yeah.
You can't complain.
You can't.
And then,
Just watch your old videos.
yeah, just have a little binge. And once Deepa's back, we're going to watch episode 9, which is the Empress of Mars.
Ooh. They love Mars, don't they?
They love it.
Yeah.
That little red
They
planet.
fucking love it.
Obsessed with it. I'm subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and leave spoiler-free comments in the comment section below. Click like and click the bell to get notified every time we upload a video, and we'll see you in a couple weeks' time for episode 9.
That was so good, Luke.
Was it?
Yeah.
Slay.
Honestly.
I think it was the battery.
Yeah,
like,
it was the panic,
maybe
the
like,
flashing red.
I've just got to do it. It felt like live telly.
Oh
You
my
know when they're
God.
like telling you to do something and you're like, I just have to do it.
Oh,
No
I
time for
know.
bloopers.
No.
No bloops.
No bleeps loud.
No bloops loud. That's what it sounded like you said. No bloops loud.
No bloops loud.